How we doing, guys? Another fine day to be opening some baseball cards. Uh-oh, let me put the other one. Let's get the other one in the Facebook group. Going live in a new post at 7 p.m. CST. 2020 Heritage PYT full case break number 3. Same pricing. What's up, Brandon? Hey, Betty. Robbie J, what's going on? All right, so now case break number 3, full case number 3 is the reminder. First reminder is posted. You guys might as well settle in. Oh my lord, these things are taking. What's up, Greg? What's up, Scott? What's up, Ryan? What? You got an ad? Oh crap, an ad. Hurry up. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to make a mess. An ad? That's not... You got an ad too? What's up, Jarrett? I didn't know we were monetized.
Get this upstairs? Okay, you want me to get this upstairs?
Yeah. Have Rowdy look into that, please.
What happened?
Nothing.
An ad? What's up, Tyler? You got an ad too? What was... Okay. I didn't know. I'll take my 1/10 of 1 cent and I will spend it somewhere.
Yeah, it's because I applied for it.
Okay, but people are getting ads, so what I want you to do is just go in there and look and see what you see.
What the heck is it? What is this? What is this witchcraft?
I got a new charger, magnetic. It's pretty cool. You want one for your phone?
Yes.
I have extra ones up there.
Yours and mine are the same kind of phone.
Yeah, but I get different plugins. Comes with several different types of plugins.
I would like to steer.
What happened?
One sec, guys. I'm sorry. What's up, Michael?
Man, so close. The first 4 digits were 8675.
So I just posted the second case for today, and that'll be 7 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Can I have your water bottle to refill?
It's fine for now, but thank you. I just so that one will go live at 7, Mike. So you got a shot there. What's up, Albert? 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So out in California, Albert, 5 o'clock. Case 3, Facebook group. Marty, what's going on? Where'd Robbie go? I'll see you later, Robbie. So case 3 has been posted in the Facebook group. So this will be a 2-case day. So just so you guys are ready, if you want tags on that one, let me write that on there. Marty, how you doing? What are you having for lunch, Marty? Something good? Something you want to share with me? We are going to try this a different way. I'm going to ask people for tags, and we're going to see what happens. think most of it's paid for, but I don't know for sure. Sorry, once we sold out the first case break, I want to get all of yesterday's eBay stuff shipped. So that's okay. So we got I got yesterday's eBay shipped. All of it done in that 1 hour, so I'm very happy about that. I'm getting faster. Marty, that is so true. Marty, that is so true. I always want more. I can't help it. Get that tag if you want it. That's okay. Adolfo Phillips, isn't he like a brewer of some kind? Expo, so this will go to the Washington Nationals. Adolfo Phillips. I'm not sure that I've heard of him. What's up, short man? Really? Well, we'll have to break that trend, won't we? So, so like I said, this will be a 2-case day in the Facebook group, so make sure you guys are ready. That other one's going to go live at 7 straight up. And we're going to try tags on that one. I'm just playing with it a little bit. I mean, it went fine today. We still had the break sold out in less than 10 minutes. So that was good. I am impressed with these cards in that there hasn't been any chipping. There hasn't been any issues with corners to speak of. We had the one card, I think, that had a corner issue, and that was in the middle of a pack. So Topps has done a very good job where that is concerned. Now, there's one we're going to have to random. The problem that we ran into last night in the case that we opened was that the first box out was missing a hit. So we had our first box in the eBay group that did not have any hit at all. So that was a little disconcerting. Then and now, this one's going to the Mets. We did pull our first French back, and the French back you can tell because they are yellow. Frenchies are yellow. We had 2 silvers that came out of that case, and it was 2 good ones. Aaron Judge and come on, Dune, jeez. Aaron Judge and Acuna. I didn't have time, Andy. Like I said, from the time that we sold the case out, I didn't even get time to update the money all the way to till just now. I was shipping the first yesterday's eBay break, so I wanted to get that in and done before we did this. And then in between, I'll ship the yesterday's Facebook group break, and then I'll be all caught up for the day. I want to make sure we got eBay out, though, as quickly as we could. So this will go to the Dodgers. But I'll get it done. I'm going to list a 1-day. I will have it in a week, Mandy, I promise. We're going to list a 1-day break for, as an experiment, Brett Hand, for eBay. We're going to start it today. It'll end tomorrow. I have never done that before, but I want to try that and see, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It'll be fun. And I think for this product as well, we're going to look at doing some random case breaks. I think that's another way that this will be make this fun too. Give people a shot at the Astros and Dodgers and things like that for a better price. So we will probably, matter of fact, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do a random. I'm not sure if we're going to have time now to do, since we're going to do the eBay, 2 case breaks in the Facebook group tomorrow. But the break isn't until 11, so we'll see where we're at. You like the random? Okay, Greg. Did I misspell it yesterday? Is that what you're saying? Was it misspelled? If it was, I'll have to talk to Popcorn since he does all the listings for me. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. This one's hand numbered. 23 out of 99. I like it. Ahmed Rosario. It's always cool when they're hand numbered. Ahmed Rosario. No joke. Oh, spell it wrong, you're saying. Oh, incorrectly. I'm sorry, Ryan. I understood. I misunderstood. I always like this. So for the Mets, here's a nice one. Hand numbered 23 out of 99. Ahmed Rosario. I'm guessing it wasn't, probably not Ahmed who hand signed it or hand numbered it. I would guess that if he did, then it would be also autographed. We are busy. Will you have a shot at 7 o'clock, Greg? You will have your shot at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Uh-oh. I've got new help starting today. My 21-year-old son is going to come on and start working with me full time. Because Mark, it's things that happened in 1971. Now and then. That's going to have to be random. It's things that happened in 1971. So Gavin Lux. Just something fun for them to do. No flip stock yet. We've only opened, this is only case number 3. And like I said, I have, well, I got 3 more today. And I have 7 more coming in tomorrow. Why am I putting that in there? And then 2 more on Saturday. So we have many more cases to try to pull flip stock. Many more cases. So we have many more breaks over the next 2 weeks. I don't know. Today's been especially crazy. Today's the first day that I'm having my product shipped to the local facility, UPS facility for pickup there. So we got up early and we went and did that this morning. We had to drop off the shoot. Yeah, I needed yours. Everything else came after I got them from you, Marty. Then all of a sudden, everybody started sending me buys. But we got up, we went and picked up the cases this morning, and then we got the dog taken down. We got our dog, our German Shepherd, spayed. Not that she was being aggressive with the puppies at all. She wasn't. It's just that A, I don't want puppies. And B, yes, I did, Mark. I haven't had a chance to do anything except set it down. But I will get to it. And I appreciate you sending that. And if for some reason you guys find out that I was killed in an explosion, it was Mark Garrison who killed me. So just remember that. Or if I die of he was dead and they found white powder. It was Mark Garrison who did me in. Everyone remember that. Repeat that name to yourself. Mark Garrison. Got all quiet. Everybody's writing down your name, Mark. But I should be able to get to that today. Later on tonight. So now we're in weekend rollover shipping. So remember that if you're going to buy anything on eBay, wait for an invoice, because a lot of you guys are going to be free on eBay. And I don't know if you guys noticed this last night, but those numbers on eBay. As long as you put the Chrome cards in my coffin, Marty. Don't open that up and give it to everybody else. But doing as much business as is going to last 2 months. So what's the best thing about it? The best thing, and yes, everyone's going to say, "Oh, he's getting all," and it is 100% not true. The best thing still about growing the business is all the new people that I get to meet and get to know, and there have been several that I have gotten to know, especially over the last couple of weeks. That looks oddly like CL. Don't tell them I said that, but that looks oddly like CL. And that's still the best part of it, getting to know more people. I mean, you know, there's no such thing as don't like about the growth, but the challenge with all the growth has been the trying to find the product. I literally spent, oh my Lord, hours on the phone yesterday trying to get more product. Made some more connections today, called some more people, and you know, we're 10 to 12 cases for every product here on out, and so finding that is been the challenge. And you know, eBay is getting busier, which is great. The hobby is busy, which is fantastic. So that's just another set of challenges that I like. Christian Yelich. And my wife can tell you, and my mother-in-law, who's here somewhere, can tell you I like a good fight. So that's right up my alley. I like a good fight. Really? Marty, are you messing with me, or are you telling me the truth? That's awesome if that's true. I just want to be a part of anything else Topps does. If they do another rip party or anything. I don't know that they will, but I certainly want to be a part of it. But thank you, Marty. That's nice of you to say. Oh, look at that. In the same pack. So now Evaldi's going to be the... That's fantastic. I'm glad. That makes me happier than anything else. I hope we keep growing, you know, and I'm doing everything I can to do that. We're about to, and too late for the golden ticket now. We'll have to do it in Series 2. And we will do a lot of Series 2, I have no doubt. Oh, Jim Morrison. Is it Morrison, right? I don't even know what I was going to say, so it doesn't make a difference. I missed the industry conference, though, Marty. I should not have missed that. I should have gone. But honestly, I did not know about it until it was too late. So next year, I'm definitely going to the industry conference. Well, the non-sport, Mandy, I have been mixing in with the other things, because there's also the possibility of a one-of-one autograph for those. And I feel guilty selling that spot with the... But send me a message. We'll do something. Urshela. I think part of the problem that some of the... And someone sent me a message through eBay today, which I thought was fantastic. Oh, Roger was there? Yes, it would have been a great time to network, and that's the thing. First white. Oh, look at that. Juan Soto out of 50. Nice hit for the Nationals. By the time I realized that it was there, so because we're still new at this, Marty. By the time I figured out what was going on and people had said, hey, are you going? Are you going? All the tickets were sold out. And I didn't know how to do anything else outside of that. Nice hit out of 50. And so I did miss out because I was talking to one of the guys that was there yesterday, and he's like, Dune, you got to be there. And I'm like, yeah, I rookie mistake. It was a rookie mistake. I should have been there. I should have known, but I honestly did not. And so I'm disappointed with myself for not knowing, but I mean, there has been a heck of a lot going on since the RIP party. Did everyone go look at the website that I built, my little Restlesscraft.com that I rebuilt? I am going to have a professional take a look at the website, and then I'm going to also have another professional work with me on search engine optimization. I want to rank high in Google searches. Wow, I can't even say Google anymore. Yeah, that is for sure. I am not in deep state with sports cars. I mean, I'm breaking, and to the left of me, there's piles and piles of my wife's plants. That's how deep I am into it. That would have been, yeah, that sucks. Now knowing Roger was there, Marty, I'm disappointed even more. And I mean that. I would have liked to have met Roger in person before. Oh, look at that. Keston Hira. The last team. The very last team, the team that sat there for like a good 4 minutes before anybody bought them. And that is our first auto out, Keston Hira. So the last team is the first hit. And I'll tell you what, Tyler Pullen gave this up. He was the first one to claim this team, and he gave it up to someone else who didn't have a team, so they could have one. And that is excellent in every way. So great karma coming Tyler's way for doing that. There you go. First one out. First auto out. Nice. And that was good of you, Tyler. And right now he's cursing and stomping and throwing things, and I don't blame you, dude, but it'll come back. It'll come back. Oh, what I was going to say was I think, and someone sent me a message through Facebook, and I mean through eBay, and I think that it was he did it the right way. It wasn't an angry, why the hell. It was, hey, I think, tell me a little bit more about the product, because I think expectations are too high, and I told him I agree. I think you have to take a good study on this to know and understand what is going on, because the numbers on eBay yesterday were ridiculous. And I really encourage the people on here comes some kind of a hit on eBay to join the Facebook group. Tampa Bay Rays, Austin Meadows. 147, I think, for the Angels. $147 for the Angels, if I'm thinking of the right team. It was something around 140. Is you out of 571 expecting to hit a Trout or an Ohtani? And that is long odds. Those are long odds. And so again, I'm going to encourage everyone who's on here now and who's watching this. No Kingman debate. Who's watching this that ended yesterday. That was just fun yesterday because I like to goad you guys. To do your homework. Please do your homework. Okay? Don't get me wrong, because I'm going to tell you right now, I love it when people overpay on teams and then pay right away. It makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. But then there's a part of me, and this is 100% true, that feels bad for people because you have made an unrealistic expectation for yourself when you pay that kind of money for a team. Okay, so please do your homework. Pretty well. Keston Hero was our first autograph. We've got a Juan Soto white. Nothing for the there's a random for the Diamondbacks yet. So again, you know, call you later. Okay, as soon as we're done, I'll give you a call, Marty. I will say that you have to do your research. You have to do your research, and I don't think that's anyone in here. It's not anyone in the Facebook group that doesn't, because I mean our prices are what they are, and again there were full case breaks that I saw that were $199 they wanted for the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. I can't even imagine what they were asking for the Astros. If you're asking $199 for a full case for the Dodgers and the Blue Jays, then you're asking $300 minimum for the Astros, and that's just craziness. That's just craziness. So again, if you have is that just his regular card? Oh, it's I'm gonna put a sleeve on that. If you are watching this for the first time, watch our intro video, because I talk about that. I feel bad, and I will always feel bad. That is just the way that I am. When I see people, and we had 6 teams, 8 teams, maybe 9, 8 or 9 that were $90 or more. And, you know, again, I love the money. I would be the first one to you know, to admit that I do. But man, please do your research. Please do your research. I really hate for people, especially with all the new people in the hobby, and if you're new in the hobby, you know who you are. You will burn yourself out so fast doing that. And I just hate to see that. I hate to see people burn them out. This is such a fun thing that we do, and we have so much fun doing it. And crazy spending, you will burn out on this and be frustrated, and you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Short Man. Those are the kind of things you just got to be. That just doesn't make sense. Sorry, I'm moving stuff to the back table. And again, this is a guy who reaps the benefit of people seriously overpaying on stuff, and I'm telling you to, yes, you know what? Heritage more than I think there's definitely the rollover effect, but Heritage was even crazier than Series 1. And Series 1 Jumbo had, you know, guaranteed hits. It was a little different. It was a little different. But this one was, you know, boy, this one almost looks like it's, I guess it's not. I was going to say the back almost looked like it was an autograph, but I guess it's not. I just, you know, if you have the money and you want to spend it that way, more power to you. And again, I buy teams and I overpay. I overpay too. I mean, there are times, again, that I just want them. But if you're just in there swinging, please do your research first. Please do your research first. You know, do yourself a favor and get yourself a realistic expectation. Realistic expectation for this product is honestly like a Top Series 1 hobby box. Okay, 2 to 4 autographs and lots of color. Would you ever want spare Giants? I always want more Giants cards. That is your expectation. I mean, if you take a look at it and you think about it for half a minute, you would see that you're looking at Oh yeah, it is for sure, Steve. And it is a black border. I get the draw for the product. I get the draw for the product. It is a beautiful product this year. There's lots of reasons to buy into it. But you're paying money. If you're paying money like you're going to, every box is going to have an autograph. Uh-oh, we got a mini. You are doing it the wrong way. You're doing it the wrong way. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, look at that for the Tigers. Miggy. Nice. And this is the guy who's selling you the product, telling you that please do your research. Please do your research. Because it was a lot of new names last night, which means I personally believe it's a great thing. A lot of new people in the hobby. 69 out of 100. And I personally would like you to stay in the hobby. I would like you to stay in the hobby. And that means doing the research and understanding this before you dive in and throw a ton of money at it. You know what I'm saying? So that is my request. And does that mean it costs me some money? It does. It does. But again, I am not in this just for the buck. I love this hobby. I have loved baseball cards as far back as I can remember, and I want to share that with other people in a responsible way. I saw the penny sleeve was messed up. Now I'm going to leave it like that. Just because I was going to fix that too. Now I'm not. I want to share this hobby with other people. Look, Kettle Mart. But I want to share it in a responsible way. I mean, I want to share it in a responsible way. All right, fine, for heaven's sakes. There, fixed. Okay, so if you're new to this hobby and you're new to watching our channel and you have questions, there's no obligation or expectation you're going to buy from us. If you're buying from other breakers and you have questions, send them to me. I'm not going to tell you, oh, that guy sucks. No, you pick the breakers that you like, and more power to you for whoever you want to break with. I understand that. All I'm advocating for is to ask the questions that you need to ask to make the decisions that you need to make to make this a lifelong thing for you. Not a flash in the pan. Did I completely miss an action card? Have we really gone through 2 boxes without an action card? Or anything like that? So there's my spiel. And I'm saying all this because I felt bad about yesterday. That is true, 100% true. Not every case is going to be perfect. Not every case is going to get hits for everybody. But you can certainly lessen that blow by not having paid a fortune for that team to begin with. Soto was action? Was he? Oh, son of a gun, he was. Okay. Whew. Well, someone missed that again. What's up, Zach? I might need some official legal advice. What? Oh, darn it. I did that last night, too. I forgot my eye appointment, guys. Now I'm going to be blind. So in 3 boxes, we only had 1 action card. That's... Me too, Ryan. I want to see a senator's autograph. Anyway, and so for the new people who have joined, I think you, if you take a look at our pricing for our group, I think you will see that we are fair with what we do, and it's not, you know, it's not what it's not supposed to be. not seen a Senators autograph. How's everything going with you, Zach? Good, I hope. No. They're all nobodies, Bob. Which ones aren't? And that was not turned, that action card was not turned backwards like the other ones. So I may have missed. I'm going to have I've been looking at the center cards. I'm going to have somebody go back. I'll go back through those, the other ones, and look at it. Oh, wow. I might have to keep that one for myself. I will have to refund whoever bought the Pirates and keep that one. So if that happens to be when you buy it, Zach, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, is that Hitler today? Oh, Brandon. Brandon Hitler, you know how much I love you, man, but if I pull that, I'm not saying our friendship is over. I'm saying one of us is going to have to give. One of us is going to have to give. Well, it's always been a money-making affair, though, as far back as I have been collecting. It's always been a money-making affair. I don't have a problem with it being a money-making enterprise, but, you know, is my camera crooked? What's the matter with it? Is it crooked? I think the only crooked one here is you, and I think that's part of the problem. I think it's my, you know, crooked people see crooked things. Crooked people see crooked. Are you seeing it too, Bob? Birds of a feather. That's all I have to say. The only two that complained about the camera being anything were Bob and see, look at Albert. Albert, my friend, you and I are going to have a long and happy friendship. Albert, are you Filipino? Legaspi, is that how it's pronounced? Is that a Filipino last name? See, Greg Weeder, you're my kind of people too. You're my kind of people too, Greg Weeder. I'm a quarter Filipino on my mom's side. My mom is half Filipino. And my whole family on my mom's side, well, it's mostly Filipino, but also Mexican and black. My favorite food, man, my favorite food, by far and away, Filipino food. I could eat it every day. Give me a big plate of pancit or adobo. So did I see that? Did I also see, Albert, that you're an artist? That's pretty cool. Oh, just a collector. I love me some comic books. I have a monster flash run, all the way back into the Silver Age. I used to collect Flash and before he was cool, and Green Lantern. So I have a decent Green Lantern collection as well. What's up, Brian? in the mid 90s, I had a baseball card shop, and we converted it when things went bad in baseball to comic books. How are you today, Brian? I bought many a collection during the 90s. How many cards? Like Giants cards? Oh man, I put on thousands last year. You know, I was looking through them yesterday. I haven't looked through them in a long time. I don't A's Catfish Hunter. I don't think I have any key anymore. I sold off a bunch at one point. I thought I still did, but they could be anywhere in this house. 7 kids, you know. Short man, I'm going to take that out, that comment out, but only because we have a rule against profanity in our chat. You didn't know that, so no harm, no foul. I just wanted you to be aware that I was doing that and why. So it's been a fun day. It's been a fun day, a busy day, which is good. Oh, there's our first short on Aquino. No big deal. No big deal. You didn't know. So I just want to let you know that. Joe Panic. I have a desire to pull. Is that a giant? Did I really leave a giant player? I did. Why did I leave Brandon Crawford? Poor Brandon Crawford. I have a need to pull the stamp or the coin or something, you know. We gotta have a you know. You will have, Bob, but that's different. You know better. And Mandy likes to put you in timeout. So that is a difference between you and Shortman. Shortman did not know, and therefore he got the benefit of the doubt. You know better. And Garrick knows better. They both get tarred and feathered. If it's a badge of honor, believe me, Bob is covered in badges. And Mandy has an itchy trigger finger too. She's like, ow! And then you're in timeout before you even knew what happened. Is that a white? All right, come on, be somebody. So this will be for the Yankees. Glaber drives in 5 runs. White for the New York Yankees. I haven't found a rhythm yet to the cases. I mean, we've only opened 3, but I haven't really found a rhythm or rhyme to the cases yet. The first case, I don't know. The case last night, it had less autos, but I think better overall hits, rookies and things like that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm not going to really know. Honestly, you're not going to really know how strong a product is until until we're pretty much done. And you see a lot of whiny players who didn't win. Garrett Cole. Only if every other team that ever had a cheater on it in the history of the game vacates theirs. Their World Series trophy. Ahmed, without a number. If I had a wish for this product, I wish Topps would have a better balance of autographs. I know there's no guarantee, but it would be nice to know that in every case you're going to get at least 4. At least, you know what I'm saying? At least 6. That was good, Bob. It feels like it, sure, man. I'm getting tired of that conversation. So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about baseball cards, not baseball teams. No, you know, it's like that case of hobby that we did that we were missing two silver packs. I mean, you know, things happen from time to time. And Topps didn't respond to the other ones, so. Oh my Lord! Can we not talk about the Astros, please? Corey Seager. Can we not talk about the Astros? Well, okay. Let's put it this way: you guys can talk about it in chat. I am done talking about the Astros. And everyone's opinion is respected and valid. Not saying you're not wrong. I'm just saying it's respected and valid. Because your opinion can be valid and wrong. See, Albert, my favorite is 54. So I'm right in that same range as you. I like 52. I like 54 better. I like the artwork better in 54. I think 56 is a beautiful set. Beautiful set. Jerry Kuzman. Really, 1957, huh, Bob? That's a good year. You can't go wrong with any of those. With any of those 50s top sets. I think 62 is one of my favorites. I love 62. I love 55 Bowman. So, those are a lot of good years back there. Mike Miner. Who is this on here? Is that Jackie Robinson? I think that might be Jackie Robinson. It is. It's Jackie Robinson. All right, I didn't know this was Jackie Robinson. So, this card is going to go with the Dodgers. Since I can identify that is Jackie. I'm going to write that on there. That will go to the Dodgers. What's up, Mike? Dodgers. I apologize for not recognizing that was Jackie yesterday. I can't believe it. 59 tops? Any, you know, any of those. Really? It doesn't say on the back, and that's the thing. It just says his show ended in 1971. I didn't see it anywhere. Do you guys, am I just missing it? Ryan Addison, you're going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble with that kind of stuff. I do not have anything to do with what Ryan Addison is saying on the feed. Please do not torture me because of Ryan Addison. If YouTube, you feel that he needs to be kicked off the platform, just do it and don't tell me. Ronald Acuna Jr. Hey, you getting ready to leave, Nat?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to thumb through those other ones and see if I'm missing. I think I'm missing some action cards or something. some to thumb through and figure it out.
Can I get Rowdy down here help with it?
No. Did he get that other listing posted?
I'm not sure.
Well, remind him to get that posted for me, and then remind him to check on that YouTube thing. We do have our fun. We do have our fun. Oh, there we go. Justin Verlander action. How weird that both cases yesterday, the action cards were turned opposite. And so now I see that they, on this one, they are turned the right way. So I will have to go back through and make sure that I have not missed. Matter of fact, I'm not going to go through this box, but I'm going to go through those previous ones real quick. I'm just going to thumb through and make sure I did not miss anything. Last night in the Facebook group, and he was nice about it. I got called on 1986 Topps. I got called on it. He's like, "Oh, you missed an Indians," and I'm like, "No, I didn't." And then I went back and I was like, "Uh-oh, I did. How embarrassing." So lesson learned: shut your big dumb mouth until you know for sure. Action Jackson, that would be cool. '86 Topps might be the ugliest set ever. At least with 1987 Topps, it has the faux wood border, which is kind of neat. You know, it's reminiscent of some of the other ones. But 1986 Topps looks like they were like, okay, hurry up, we got to figure this out. Oh crap, look. There's some scraps of paper laying together. Hey, let's do black and white. The front of the cards are ugly. The back of the cards are ugly. If you turn the card on its side, that's ugly too. All right, I'm gonna move these two cases to the back. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna thumb through those other ones just real quick, see if I missed anything. Hey, Rowdy. Do me a favor real quick. Flip these over.
What?
And then start thumbing through here, because look, see that where it says action? Miss some. And just thumb through these real quick and make sure I don't miss any other ones. Okay, I did find one that I missed so far. Ratty's going to go through the rest. Rafael Devers action for the Red Sox.
In all of these stacks already?
Just those, yeah, those 3 on the right. It'll only take you 2 minutes. You're faster than me.
Should've got any card games like I did.
Should've got what?
Should've got any card games like I did.
Did you look at YouTube?
Yes, they've monetized those videos.
They have? But they're putting ads on there now though.
Well, I applied for it back when we had 500, so it got approved as soon as we hit 1,000.
Oh, I see. And so does it tell us anything about anything?
We haven't gotten anything legal.
It just says ads are running now? Oh, we'll have to see if I like that or not. I don't know if I like that. Christian Yelich. So I did find one that I missed. And Rowdy's going to go through and see if he can find any others. So I will be more attentive. I apologize to everyone. You know what the problem is with our breaks is that we have too much fun. You know what I'm saying? We enjoy each other's company a lot. And so we spend half our time yakking. So I need to start doing a better job of keeping the rhythm going. And that's on me. So. '91 tops was pretty ugly. I agree with that, but I'm still sticking with 86 tops. 86 tops was the set that I knew that it was over. 86 tops came out, I knew that the run was over. For tops anyway. Not for the other ones. So it was over pretty quick for them. '86, I think, is the first year that they really opened the floodgates on product. Because there doesn't seem to be a ton of 85 left. But you, walking down the street, you could trip over a case of 86 tops. At least where I'm from. I don't know about the rest of you. So get your tags in now if you want to tag for the late break. We're going to do I'm going to do a 2-hour reminder and then a 1-hour tag reminder. Or I'll have Rowdy do it actually. Popcorn Fingers will take care of that for us. Hey, look, Alvarez. I'll write the post and he can add the tags. I don't blame you, Zach. I think that's, I think, uh-oh. Oh, that's not anything. I think that's, oh, it is. It's a Frenchback. I was like, how come this one feels so Frenchy, for the Miami Marlins, Starlin Castro. I mean, it's, you know, either you love or you hate the non-licensed product, you know. Frenchback, Starlin Castro. And I think that's a natural reaction. I like Panini only because they, and oh man, look at that. I missed the Cody Bellinger action too. I'm a sucky breaker. I apologize to everyone that I suck so bad. In my defense, I went to public school. I got a master's degree from a disreputable university. And so, you know, I'm doing the best I can with what little I have. But anyway, I think Donruss does a good job of, Panini does a good job of making up for the fact that they aren't licensed by the Hits and Leaf 2. But it's either you do or you don't. You know? And that's why, generally speaking, you will see us taking Panini products to eBay. You know, to the masses, if you will. Sorry I missed a Dodger, whoever has a Dodger. This will be in my mind, a good long-term product because black border. I think the black border products do well. There you go. That's it, Brian. I just love opening my packs of cards. I will never wear the Super Breaker mantle, and I can live with that. There's room in this hobby for Super Breakers, and you know. Here comes, dang it. It's Vlad. What is the definition of a Super Breaker? I don't know. There's so many. I was watching a guy last night for about 10 minutes, and I was watching how he... is this an empty?
Yeah.
Go take that outside from me.
Is there anything else you would like me to do after this?
I don't think so. What is the definition of big though? And that's the thing is I don't even know what it means to be any of that stuff. I don't think I understand the, you know, does a Super Breaker have to do with how? Anyway, I was watching a guy last night, and I just don't like the I just can't do certain things. I can't do the, what's up, Brett? I can't do the skip all the cards and go straight to the hits. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And so if that is part of the definition, I just will never, that's just not me. I mean, I did it for the Rip Party, but that's just not going to be, ever going to be me. And I think it was a lot of big guys at the Rip Party, and then us, Ryan. It was a lot of guys that have been doing this for a long time, and then Restlesscraft Breakers. That's not a, man, these feel, that's not a complaint anyway. It's just a very standard observation. I mean, all these, no, that, what did the guy call me? Mr. Big Personality, Bob. Big Personality. That's what I am. Mr. Big Personality. Whatever that is. Anyway, so I'm not sure what to me, I mean, if we're going to be doing 2 cases a day in the Facebook group, does that qualify us as a big breaking group? I would think it would, right? 2 cases a day is no small feat. And if we are genuinely at the point where we're sustaining 2 cases a day, we're talking, we'll be sometimes 3 with eBay, then, you know, maybe we are a big breaker. I think when I think about Super Breaker, I think about losing the joy. Yeah, that might be the same one, Greg. Case was over in like 45 minutes. Zach Granke. Because there's, and again, this is not me criticizing other breakers. I would never do that. Everyone is different, and no one's talking bad about other breakers. No one's mentioning another breaker. So we're within the rules. That doesn't seem right. But to me, it's where you draw the line, and I think about this a lot, of where it becomes, it's still, I know your plan. It becomes a job versus a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? When it becomes a job instead of a joy, then I think then you've crossed over into another dimension. You've crossed over in the breaker zone. Coonrod, still don't know. I think he was up with the Giants for a little while. Kettle Mart. So the Frenchbacks definitely feel different on the back side of them. Aquino. Action. Nice. You bet, Brian. Anyone who bought into, from the Facebook group, who bought into break last week got candy bars. I bought, the Marlins did. I bought 4 cases of them for my son's fundraiser, and so it's not something. I still have 1 case left, so people are going to get candy bars. You didn't get a candy bar, Greg? I can't believe that. I didn't think I missed anyone. I'm usually better than that. If I missed you, I still have 1 more case. 52 more bars to go. And remember, if you're new to this, you're going to have products where it's going to be hit. You're going to have products where it's going to be not that. This is, again, I will say, and I believe that it's a battle of attrition. We have a product coming up in Inception that it is 1 auto per box. 12 boxes, 16 boxes in the case, right? And if what you like is to collect autos, there will be a shot for that. If you like prospects, Bowman is what you want to take a look at, and there will be Bowman. Yadier Molina. I am the old school guy in that I just like my team. You got your Mets and Blue Jays, and I did not send you any candy. I apologize for that, Greg. That like we did last year? Yeah, that might be good. I have 1 more case. We're going to do more of the high-end product this year. We did very little high-end last year, but, we'll do more. It's just a 1 step at a time thing. But first, we have to get through 17 cases of this product. I don't think we hit any Rockies yet. No, 12. Is it 17 cases? 10, 12? Oh my lord, I bought 17 cases of this product. We got to get through... Oh, that's right. I remember that now. That trout. Yeah. I thought it was out of 10. Was it out of 10? Was it out of 15? Wait a minute. I bought 12 cases yesterday and I had 5. Son of a gun. I bought 17 cases. Maybe I will have a shot at a Willie Mays buyback auto. So let's see. 3 eBay. right? One, we did a case yesterday. We're doing 2 today. Oh my lord, we still have 11 more cases we got to get through this stuff, guys. We will do some randoms. And it's all Donruss next week. And again, so we're going to break this next week as well. And maybe I'll hold a case or two in reserve for the for something else. But I prefer to sell through everything. That's just me. Poor Adam. I'm sorry, Adam. I don't wish Puig on anyone. Lord, don't let that man become a giant. Oh, my Lord. The brutality I will take all year long from these people. Please don't let him be a giant. Aaron Judge, 2-color. Because, you know, what if he became a giant, then I would have to defend him because he's a giant. And then, oh, my Lord. Adam would brutalize me the entire year. Adam would just torture me the entire year. And I'd have to take it. Eloy. I'm put a sleeve on Eloy. Not as many rookies as there have been in past cases. The case yesterday was just loaded. Who you want to hear back from? Oh, Adam. Okay. Bert. Yeah, I know you would, Marie. You beat me up over spring training, for heaven's sakes. Oh, nice. That's the second one. We pulled one of these yesterday. Bob, Bryce Harper. Out of 571. Lord, that would be terrible. Wouldn't it be terrible? I would just get my... I know. I'm practicing it already. I know. You know, the Giants really suck. I know. I know. I'm getting pretty good at that. I really think, you know, if the Giants were smart, they would not do it. But I got to tell you, Joey Bart is just hitting the cover off the ball, throwing out runners left and right. I would do a Fernando Tatis if I were the Giants, and his butt would be up now. Sign that man to a longer deal and see what happens, for heaven's sakes. Woo, my favorite one. When you have very few short man, I 100% agree with you. You're right. And my Giants did win 3 World Series in 5 years, and the people who give me the most grief, their teams either A, can't win the World Series, or B, tripped and fell onto one and won't win another one for many years. So so I can't feel too bad, but I give everyone grief, and so I expect it. I expect it to get it in return. They do, don't they, Adam? The chrome refractors really are nice. The black, whatever the black regular chrome ones are good looking too. And then Bob gives me a lot of grief, but he's a Phillies fan, so we don't really take Bob very seriously because of that. It's not all Bob's fault. I think the long drought is coming from these guys. I mean, the long run. Hey, there's an action, Acuna action. I think the next long run of playoffs will come from the Braves. I think they're poised to have a 5 to 7 year run. A Dodgers kind of run. A Dodgers kind of run. And I don't think the Dodgers are going away. But a dynasty implies winning multiple World Series. So that takes out the Dodgers already. And so, you know, I'm going to say something controversial. But I could see the Yankees winning several over the next few years. I could see the Braves doing it. I don't. The White Sox are not there yet. But I think they could, because they've got their minor league organization, man, they got some studs in there. I don't think there's a lot of baseball teams that can. And so we know that I say that not a lot of baseball teams that can. You know it's going to be my Giants again. It'll be the Joey Bart-led Giants who win lots of World Series again. Rowdy, doggone it. You guys are killing me here. Here is my guarantee. Oh, let me move these. Here is my guarantee. The team of the 2000 teens, the San Francisco Giants, will be the team of the 2020s. That is my 100% guarantee. I guarantee the Giants win a minimum 3 World Series over this decade. We will gather back here on this day in 2030, and I will gloat. No hot box yet. And I will gloat. Or, if I'm wrong, which we all know is not possible, then you guys can make fun of me while Mandy throws you out of the group. Hey, Jim Hickman. That's a fun card. Way off centered, but Jim Hickman. Three to 1 odds that the Giants are the team of the 20. You would have given me odds that the Giants would not be the team of the teams. I am originally from Stockton, Albert. Born in French Camp at the county hospital in Stockton, California. Spent most of my life there, and then moved to Lodi, which is right by there, during my adult years. Former season ticket holder for the San Francisco Giants. Got to cover a few games in my professional reporting career, which was a thrill. And then we came here to Missouri. That's right, Ben said it all. Ben said it all in one word. Ben said it all in one word. That's it, Ben. And that is why Ben is the man. He said it all in one word. Bart. And in 10 years, All we're going to hear about the Cubs is, well, they'll be competitive next year. They'll be competitive next year. Next year looks like their year again, guys. Next year looks like their year. And the Dodgers, we know what's going to happen with the Dodgers, so we don't even have to talk about that. What's so great about all this is I can talk all this and I don't have to back it all up yet. That's the fun part. Giants minor league system is getting stronger every single day. Lots of good-looking young pitchers. They are poised. Poised. Have you ever been up that way, Albert? Oh. G-Man Choi, Tampa Bay Rays. I've been down your way many times. We took many weekend trips down to Disneyland. Dodgers are a good organization. They just are not. There's something in their makeup that is working against them. I don't know what it is. Somewhere in the organization. The next thing after next week is Donruss baseball. The week after that is Inception. The week after Inception is Gypsy Queen, and that takes us through the end of. Have you ever been up north? Ever been to Stockton? I was for Albert. You ever get up that way? Yeah, I think Adam's right. I think there's very little doubt that the Mariners are going to lose. Oh, look at that. Indians, Bobby Bradley. See? Do you see what happens when you join the group? Our Facebook guy, our eBay, one of our eBay guys from last night joined today, was asking me if there were a lot of Indians guys. No, there's not a lot. And then he comes in and what does he get? He gets himself an autograph. Who is that? Scott Carr? I agree with Adam on this one. You gotta, for organizations, you gotta get it under your belt. And there are certain teams that just know when they get there they can win. Okay, there's Jordan. The Yankees, the Red Sox, they know if they get there that they have a good shot at winning. My Giants haven't lost a World Series. Oh, nice. That would be a lot of fun. Go visit Upper Deck. Yeah, just drive through Stockton. Don't stop. Scary place now. That is true, Adam. I cannot argue with your logic there. You are 100% correct. They have not lost a World Series since 1945. Fantastic logic. Oh, one of my favorites. I have a need. Don't you guys have a need to see one of those triple autos or a redemption card of any kind would be fantastic. Oh my lord, I love a redemption of any kind. Uh-oh. Redemption of any kind. Trevor Story, Rockies. Out of $9.99. Or I want to get one of those coin cards. Would be awesome. And we'll hit our share. We will hit our share. Well, Topps has the license, so you can print them, but it ain't gonna do you no good because you ain't gonna have no license, so nothing to put on there. And that's the problem. I eventually think it's going to go the other way. I think Topps is going to wind up with a license to football next. Whenever Panini's up, it's going to be a brawl. Vladdy, we'll put one on him. My concern now with the baseball card market is that it's so strong that they start saturating with so many different products that people get a hangover, and that hurts the hobby. I think if you're going to add one on, that's fine, but then take one out. Gavin Lux. Action. You know, that would be the thing that I'd like to see him do. Don't reintroduce. You know what I'm saying? Let's take something out. Gavin Lux. Action. Nice card. He's a Dodger, Adam. You have to just remember that. He is a Los Angeles Dodger. That is all the action that man is going to see for the entire year. Well, except for the action of going back to his locker dejected after they losing the playoffs again. Lord, when they finally win the World Series, Marie is going to beat me up. Because it will eventually happen. And Marie is just going to beat me up mercilessly. Harrison Bader. I really thought Harrison Bader was going to be a lot better player. Maybe he will be eventually. That is true. Not much action there. Honestly, isn't that a little? That's a little lazy. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, she will snap in Florida, and Mandy will give me a heads up if she really starts driving this way with a baseball bat, and I'll be prepared for her. I will be prepared for her. I hope he gets there. I like him. We need to pull an autograph of on these. Ooh, this would be a sweet one. That would be a sweet one. Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres. Hey, Oh, she will. Uh-oh, hot box. She will. Oh, snap, we got it. Just like last night. Random.org will decide the ownership of this card. Unless whoever owns I think they're two different. Let me just double check. First pack out. Let's see. I think they are different owners. Astros are owned by Philip Lang, and the Reds are owned by Jonathan. So yeah, we had to do that last night, Adam. We hit the same card in our eBay break. What? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Maria, it was not me. Whatever happened. That's a very serious doom. Now I'm scared. That is so not true. That is so not true. Blackjack. That is so not true. I didn't read the one above that. It was really pretty scary for me. It was a long pause. I was scared. Unless there's something else coming. I think if there's something else coming, Marie would probably send me a message. Something like, if you talk about the Dodgers again, I will come and kill you. You know, like that. Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. I'm going to have to go get some top loaders here. We both know that's not true. Even though the fold-out sofa where Mandy will sleep is right next to me, that is not true. You need Kettle Mart? Let's see what we can do to get Kettle Mart for you. Adam Eaton. Kettle Mart. Still making progress on our team lots. Stacks are getting bigger. I've forgotten. I was like, man, I'm almost done. And then I looked down. I forgot that I had a second one. J.D. Martinez. I'd forgotten that I put some boxes up underneath there. So I have like 8 more super shoes to sort. Are you driving, Marie? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were driving. Don't text while you're driving. We need you around. Who else is going to torture me? Ramon Laureano. Well, I mean, besides Adam, but you know. Is it all about the hot box? Ryan O'Hearn. Trevor Story. I just want one Willie Mays buyback auto. Just one. And I will be happy. Just one. I don't need two. I don't need three. I don't need 10. I just need one. I wonder what the odds of hitting one are. I'm sure very long. Tatis. Gurriel. Flex. Maybe for the late break, I'll have somebody help me. I'll have somebody help me open them packs. Bert Bly 11, Corey Seager. Make it faster. Matter of fact, I think I'll do that. Got to start getting my son into the rhythm of the breaks. That's a good way to do it. I'm going to teach him everything about this so he knows all the people, all the everything, so that if anything were to happen to me, let's say, you know, Mandy does me in, I mean Marie does me in, then he will be able to step in. And since his given name is Dune and not just a nickname. Because you never know. I'm 50 years old now. Could have a heart attack. It'll be the end. Josh Reddick. Is Verlander? He is not. And then there's nobody to break. Here. Got to have somebody cracking packs. Jack Flaherty, Christian Yelich, Fetty. Either that or it becomes Dune and Adams Card World. Brand new name. Not similar to any other entity out there in the world. I did a search. Zach Plesac. Conforto. Ooh, man, this one's a little rough around the edges. The cut on this one was bad. The cut on this one is bad. So I think the next step for us will be probably be opening a storefront somewhere or buying an existing shop out so we can get the tops allocations. Javier Baez. I think that will be the next step for Restlesscraft Breakers. Yeah, I mean, it's all easy from here. I mean, if you know how to do the back end stuff, you know. I have no rhythm today, guys. I apologize. A coffee juggernaut is born. Michael Brantley. My rhythm yesterday was better than today. It's but on the bright side, I was able to ship an entire case break. You know, seriously, Adam, if that happens, I think that's great. I think that's perfectly fine. Doing the loon cards. I'm pretty sure we would call it Restlesscraft Breakers. I would. I think consigning for people is. I don't have a problem with that. Pete. Action. Nice. New York Mets. Pete Alonso. Action. See, that's action right there. Pete Alonso. Action. Followed by Julio. That is true. That is true. Oh man, I loved having a store. I used to work my shop 7 days a week. And I'd be there 12 hours a day. And not one time did I ever say to myself, yeah, I just don't want to be here. Always something, hey, always something going on. Always something worth doing. You know, a show to get ready for on the weekend or something. Ah, the good old days. Paul DeYoung. We had a front half and a back half basically of the shop, and so in the front half we would have you know, all the product and everything, and then in the back half we would have the kids back there. They'd come home from school and get off the bus, and we had a fridge and a microwave, so it was kind of a nice little setup for us. Did we? We didn't hit an auto or a relic yet, did we? I don't think we have. There'd be a big sign out in front of ours that said, actively buying San Francisco Giants baseball cards. Well, I hope our last pack has something then, because none of these have. All right, come on, last pack magic. Last pack magic. Come on, last pack magic. Oh, Doggone relic. Oh, it's a giant. Dumb relic cards. Even if it is a giant, I would much rather have had an autograph. Honestly, if you're going to have a hot box, put in some hot cards. Put in some autographs, you know? It is what it is, though. I need to get some top loaders and move some stuff. We'll get there. We pull a lot of big stuff out of Series 1, so they're there. We just haven't caught the rhythm of the boxes yet, of this product yet, but we'll catch the rhythm. We always do. See, I was trying to be... Oh, no, now you tear apart. I was trying to be all pull apart really easy there, but... All right, come on. It had the Alvarez Aquino in there. It was not a room temperature box. Fergie. Who is he with, the Cubs? Probably because he's Fergie-licious. That would be my guess. He's Fergie-licious. Johnny Bench. Did someone just tell me on my feed not to do something? Brandon Hippler, will you please do the honors and shut Garrick up for about 5 minutes for having the audacity to tell me not to do something on my feed? And that also is Fergie-licious. Thank you, Brandon. Now, every time Garrick shows up, I'm going to say that. It is the new Albert Pujols. He got a timeout. That's what happens today. He got timed out for telling me not to say Fergie-licious. a 300-second timeout, which means 5 minutes. Griffin Canning. Oh, fun. Now that Garrick's on timeout for 5 minutes, I can talk bad about him. He can't say anything back. Anyone notice how the feed just got a lot more pleasant when Brandon did that? Got so much more, you know, buoyant, airy. What's that you said, Garrick? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah, that was me yesterday. Our feed dropped yesterday. What's that, Bob? Are you about to stand in solidarity with your buddy, Garrick? Is that what's about to happen here? Chris Bryant. Ben, I like your style. The only one so far that I promised that I would never mute him again is Brandon Ridley. I told Brandon Ridley I would never mute him again, and I won't. But it was fun too. It was fun while it lasted. Who's that, Bob? Nah, he's just being Bob. He's all right. There's Marie. And this time she'll do it while she's awake, not while she's asleep. Our cases are not warmed up yet. It's coming, but they are. And we got to change perspective too, and that's the thing I got to remember. Different product, different perspective. Inception, different product, different perspective. And then you have your first fun product in Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen's always a lot of fun. You know there was some East Coast bias in all this, Bob. I mean, come on. Evil Knievel. Jeff McNeil. Black Chrome. You don't like the pose of oh my lord, how come I can't forget it. I can't think of anybody's name. Bryce Harper. Jeez. I thought Harper has a kind of a fun pose. You know what they really should have in one of the cards? They should have Bryce Harper hair relics. That would be fun. That's like an Allen and Ginter thing. A Bryce Harper hair relic. And we'd make sure that got to Bob so he could play with Bryce Harper's hair whenever he wanted to. No problem, it's fine. You're watching while you're at work? Oh, look at that. Vladdy action. Nice. Oh, Lord, Garrick's back. Thank you for listening to us while you're at work, Ben. If your boss says anything to you, Ben, just tell him you're doing research. And we'll pretend like we're doing something different. I don't know what it would be, but yeah. So the first case we did not get a French, but we have in the last two. The first case we got one silver. Yesterday we got two. Oh, no wonder you're itching to be muted. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What team card is... Oh, look at that. Yankees team card. Wow. We had the, believe it or not, and Bob's going to say East Coast bias, I think we had the Mets yesterday. Mets yesterday and Yankees today. Johnny was permanently banned. Johnny was permanently banned. He got to be too much. And I tried to be nice as long as I could. But I could no longer allow the constant disruptions and negative attitude in the feed. We already have Bob, for heaven's sakes. We don't need more of it. And then we have another person who's like that too. Long time ago, Bob. It's been months. I wish him only the best. Months. Uh-oh. White one coming up. Come on. Austin Hedges. Got it. I want to be a big boy. Months. It's been a long time. At least 6 months he's been gone. It's somber in here. I don't know. I think we might be the nut jobbiest chat in all breakerdom. I think most of the people that break with us are kind of crazy, which is why we all get along so well. And I think that we get crazier than most, which is kind of fun. Controlled craziness. I mean, no one goes. I mean, every once in a while we got to make Robbie put his clothes back on, but that's as far as we have to worry about it. And we don't actually see that, so which is good. Oh, I got a message. Let's see who the message is from. Boo. And we want autographs here. We have another one tonight. So if you want to get another one tonight. Mike Trout. Wow. I think this might be the first Mike Trout we've pulled. Gotta put Mike Trout in a top loader. It might be sacrilege not to. And I would not want to be sacrilegious. Brandon, that's me. Why you gotta be mean to me, Brandon? You know? Kettlemark. While you were off in prison, I told everyone Hitler will eventually be back. You guys just need to be patient. It wasn't his fault. And here, then you get out of prison, come right back, and then it's the thanks I get for it. UNCL. Can't believe it. You let me get away with that one. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. Bad things happen when you call me a Dodgers fan. It's not my fault. I would not mute Mark Garrison. That is mean. Why would I be mean to Mark like that? Yes, we are going to have a leap year special. Because leap year is only once every 4 years. On the Saturday break, we will quadruple all prices. For anyone that I don't like. And I will send out those individual emails today to let everybody know. Hey, don't buy in on Saturday unless you want to pay quadruple the price because I really don't like you. So I suspect by the end of the day Saturday, we're going to lose several people in the Facebook group because of it. Oh, look at that. That's a silver for sure. Cubbies, silver, nice. Silver. Well, Derek, I mean, since you brought it up, I mean, you know, 1 time would be a start. You know what I'm saying? Start with 1, you know. And I want to marry Selma Hayek, but, you know, that ain't going to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? There's even money. My wife just heard me say that. And then when she gets home tonight, I'll be in trouble. If you want to go marry Selma Hayek, why don't you just go do it? Oh, Lord. I was only kidding. Either that or Mandy will tell her. Be right back. No. And stop bringing up topics of conversation you already know the answer to. We already have a female coach. And she's with the San Francisco Giants. Jim McLaughlin. Never heard of you, Jim. And your card does not look familiar. Cincinnati Reds. Jim McLaughlin. Never heard of you. Williams. Awful quiet upstairs. Oop. Box 11. Then and now. What was that I'm eating? Nothing. There's no polar bears in this. Oh, you mean the polar bear, that guy. Oh, I thought you meant real polar bears. Yeah, we just pulled a an action card for him. It's Mark Garrison right there. I don't know. Ask him. I don't know if he sold it or not. Mark, did you sell your polar bear card or did you keep it? Oh, you're saying there's a variation? Oh, okay. I didn't know then. No, we have not. There's a variation. I haven't seen that yet. Everyone wants to know if you kept or sold your card, though. Your polar bear that we pulled. You still have it? Lincoln. Go find out what everybody's doing upstairs. It's awful quiet. Oh, that's right. Landon's not allowed to play, huh? Katie's where?
Katie's in her bedroom, I think, playing the game.
Tell Katie that she's not supposed to be there, and go tell Rowdy to come here. I would sell it too. Daggone it. Bobichette. It is a novelty card that will only lose value. I would. Those are the kind of things that I would be bum rushing out of here immediately. And the prices those things were selling for. Why did I do that? Bobichette. What a fantastic idea. So it doesn't look like we're getting an autograph in this box. So again, but you gotta keep things in perspective with these things. There have never traditionally been a ton of autos. There are lots of big hits in there in this product, which is good. And they will come. It's the first time I pulled that one. What's going on up there? Anything?
Nothing big. Just up to do homework.
What's your what did your mom do anything for dinner?
I think that Katie's made a pasta salad or whatever it was she wanted to make.
Where's Katie at?
Up in the room.
Yeah, she should make sure she's out in the main room. It's 5:44. We need to get on the. Tell her let's get on dinner. I would love to see what they are. I hope he has a long and healthy career. Probably. I would say so. Gleyber Torres. Yankees are doing all right this break. Out of 571. I think there's a very good chance he hits 500 home runs. I think one of the complaints you're going to have from the uninitiated will be his lack of RBIs. Kettle mark. Oh man, yeah. I don't think he will reach. Uh-oh. Now we got Bo Bichette action. Nice. So the hits are coming the way they normally do with this product, and the names are good. We're still waiting on the one name. I'd be shocked if he got to the Babe Ruth, Barry Bonds land, but you never know, he might. Cueto, Syndergaard. There you go. Richard Urena, who I ended up buying a red Topps Chrome. I almost pulled the trigger on an auto, but I wasn't going to pay $100 for it. As my permanent reminder. In the Arizona stack of what I was sorting, there's a Marte 2017 Topps Holiday Auto in there. All right, guys, last box mojo. I'm going to wait for you patiently. Last box mojo. Last box mojo. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. I'm going to have to stop at the top of the hour to put in the reminder for the case break at 7, or the listing at 7. So that'll take me just a minute or so to do that. So in 1 hour and 11 minutes from now, we have another case of this product going live. Bryce Harper, nice. There you go, Bob. And then that last break, I think we'll do a little bit later. I think we'll do that last break a little bit later. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do it at 9 o'clock. I know I get that a lot. People asking me for a little bit later break time. That'll give me 2 hours to... the next break post goes live in an hour and 10 minutes. So your East Coast time, it'll be 8 o'clock your time. Nico, Manny, no. Nick Ahmed, nope. Hey, Lincoln. Go tell your sister that we need to get the puppies out. I can hear them up there barking. Tatis.
Bring the puppy outside.
Yeah, take them outside. Tatis. Mookie Betts. Evan Longoria. Kurt Suzuki. Max Scherzer. Blackjack. Oh, snap. Look at that, guys. Holy cow for the New York Mets. Nolan Ryan. That is a big boom right there. Holy moly. Holy moly. Get that in the view there, Doom. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Congratulations to whoever has the Mets. Everything looks good. The corners look good. Might be a little, not on the corner, but can you see that little white speck right there? This is a good looking card. Wow. That is a big one. That is a big one. Who has the Mets? Matt Unger. Wow. That is a big one. All right. Wow. And that is why we do this. That is why we do this. For those hits. That is a beautiful card. Man, that's a beautiful card. If I was going to put a number on it, you know, $300 to $500. I think the black border helps it. It's Nolan Ryan. Stop doing that. What? What? No, she's not. She's only allowed to be on her bed. Hey, get me your sister, please. How come I hear the puppies barking and they're not out? Man, in big time. That was a good card. All right, these kids are killing me. Hold on one sec, guys. Hey, go bang on Ian's door. Katie, and we need the puppies out immediately.
It seems like Liberty's doing better, like, walking-wise.
Is she laying up there on her bed?
Yeah. She walked over there to the stairs, and then sat down, and then I was petting her, and then, I walked her back to her bed, and she was perfectly fine. She was fine getting up and down.
No food, no water. Hey, let's go get the puppies out now, please. I mean, how long do they have to yell before you guys will get them out? Everybody wants pets, but nobody wants to take care of them. Thank you, Greg. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, Sherman, that is a good one, isn't it? That makes me very happy. That's a good start. Yep, I still remember that one too. That was a good auto. Wasn't that a low number too? I thought there was a low number component to that. Those just slid right out of my hands. Oh, look at that, Mike Trout. Now, what is this one? Oh, Mike Trout action. Wow. I like it. Mike Trout action. Nice. Going to be several photos out of this one. With 2 packs to go, I got to jump over and take care of the this. So give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, here we go. Is that a buy it now price? I would say if that's a buy it now price, that's reasonable. All right, let me move these, and then we will take care of our randoms. What?
Is your break about 10?
Yeah, why?
I was just asking. It's been like 2 hours.
Yeah, no, more than 2 hours.
Since I knew it started, it's been like 2 hours.
2.5 hours. Okay. Let's move the giants aside. Let's start sorting these and see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, so we're going to get 2 and 2. Here's everything that we sleeved. Let's separate these out real quick. No Tory. Good grief. All these are going to be rolls. Two of these. My goodness. Two of these. Oh geez, 2 different ones. So we'll still give each one 1. Did I see this one? No, that's a different one. My goodness, all of these have to be rolled. Now let's roll them all. Three, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 3. Next one we'll have to roll off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. So I will take 3. And whoever has the San Diego Padres will take 4. Oops. That takes care of that. Alright. Let's leave these up and start rolling them off. Then we'll see who gets this. And then we'll recap. So they're starting it at 250. Yeah, that's reasonable. Again, with these, if it's a left-right card, left is the odd and right is even. If it's an up-down card, the top is odd, the bottom is even. And we're just going to roll them straight off. Okay, here we go. First up, Torian Yelich. Odd, so it's Cardinals. that Nolan Ryan auto over. Odd. So it's A's. What is this? Odd again. Loaded dice. Let's try this again. Odd. So this one's Orioles. That did not roll. Roll. There you go. And it hit the same thing. So it's loaded dice for sure today. Yesterday it was 4. Look, an even number. So this one's going to the Mets. Three. This one's going to the Twins. Two. So this one's going to the White Sox. This is a boring part, guys. Sorry. Got to be done. 1. Going to the Twins. 1. Going to the Cardinals. And top is odd, bottom is even. 1 again, geez. Going to the Pirates. Okay. There are those to go along with these. Okay, now let's see who owns this card. Let me set up random.org and then I will get everyone in. Okay, we are set up. So let me bring up the display capture. Go over here. Astros and Reds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the owner is the Reds. Okay, so that takes care of that. The Reds won it last night as well. Okay, the owner of this card is the Reds. All right, let's recap. Actually, I am very happy with the action. I think the action was good. Clearly hitting the Nolan Ryan is good. Silver, white. Pete. Gavin Lux, it's Trevor Story, autograph, white, Cody Bellinger, Starlin Castro was a French, Devers Verlander was, white. Juan Soto was. Small. Keston here. Autographs are really good this time. Okay. Alright, let's go over these. Clearly we have this one. Escobar, Flaherty, Presley, Urshela, Brantley, Baez, Conforto, Yelich, Reddick, A's rookies. I'm close. Seager, Gurriel, Trevor Story, Laureano, Martinez, Eaton, Rosario, Real Muto, Merrifield, Greinke, Astros, DeYoung, and Tehran. Clubhouse collection. Mancini, Ahmed, Vladdy, Aaron Judge, Bryant, Bellinger, Bichette, and Ahmed, hand number 23 out of 99. At least the names are big on those. Again, I think we could probably do something else. We had 4 cards out of the vintage. Adolfo Phillips, who would go with the Nationals. Hickman for the Cubs, the Yankees team, and McLaughlin for the Reds. Let's do these. These are the black chrome. Corey Seager, Zach Greinke, Trevor Story, and Jeff McNeil. Let's do these guys. These are out of 571. Austin Meadows, Bryce Harper, and Gleyber Torres, all out of 571. The team that comes in spot 2 wins. No, was it not the Reds on top? Oh, the Astros were on top in 10. Oh, geez. Thank you for bringing that up. I'd have screwed that up. How come you guys didn't say anything? All you people, and someone else has to say something? I thought at 10 it said, geez, all you guys are going to let me mess that up. Is someone, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate that. Anyone say anything? Let me read real quick. Let's see if there's something in today. No one said anything. Okay, so there, now it's right. My apologies, my bad. We had the one Starlin Castro for the Marlins that was a French back. For the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera out of 100. 4 whites, seems pretty standard. Juan Soto, this one will go to the Yankees, the Rays, and Austin Hedges for the Padres. The 1 silver we had, Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Way to not watch it, everybody. Way to check me. The other SPs, Juan Soto, these are all action. Verlander, Devers, Bellinger, Aquino, Acuna, Lux, Pete Alonso, Vladdy, Bo Bichette, and Mike Trout. Nice. 3 autos, Bradley for the Indians, Keston Hiura, which is nice, and a super Nolan Ryan autograph. There you go, guys. Next break, 45 minutes. Oak A's fan 24. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm glad you were paying more attention than clearly I was. My bad. I'm going to get ready for the 45 minutes from now will be the next listing in the Facebook group. So I will see you all in 45 minutes. Talk to you soon.